So smoke delivered, the dribble smoke comes through, flashbang to follow up, and we're off. Guardian to defend once again.
Guardian down by X7 immediately. Won't count Olaf. He won't be able to spot inside of it. Ariel does cross to the boxes. He has the bomb. He's also going to be babysat, rather, by Alu. And Ariel ready to take the fight does exactly that. Alu went down to Rain, but he only made it as far as the car inside of the closet. He was found immediately, and Neo tries to get his way back in a 1-on-4. He's gone it. Scout on either side. Nico's got a linear perspective, very linear. Alu is staring at the box, and rightfully so.
Well, there we go. Opening kick is found. I don't think Olaf Meister can find multiple kills here, but I would be wrong. He has given them the lead here. That's absolutely epic from him. 2 versus 2 allows time for rotations to come through. Guardian still on the AK-47. It's Neo coming in from T-Spawn. They have got time to try and win this one now. Olaf Meister set them up.
Plants behind the double stack to make sure he's safe. Alu can't quite spot the window, but the positioning will be enough. Although Sergey is going to be forced out of it. Had to get high up on the ledge. Forced Alu to wrap back in. He goes aggressive, rightfully so. He's gotten away, he's gotten to the tunnels. And he's actually snuck back in. I think Guardian spotted it. So straight 1-on-1, but Guardian has no kit to the face.
Alu straight out towards middle. Sneak on short. Doesn't find a kill here. Does get the dink, but not quite the frag. The Ariel fending off the B tunnels here. No problem at all. It's looking very under control at this point. 5 versus 2, Neo and Rain remaining.
Rain trying to work with the Deagle. Nico. Taken down by Sergey. Neo's going to try and slide back out from the long doors, but Sergey was there as well for him. And ready for the fight. This gives ENCE a chance for the 4th round, given that they're already up by 2. X7 crossing back in middle. Will spot one further. Doesn't really have the weapon for the range, but does some damage on to Rain. And that's good enough for Ariel to chase him down. So 2 surviving inside of the beat.
Done. And indeed, Guardian, Olaf Meister will have to save their rifles here. Not ideal.
Smoke thrown though. Olaf knows there's likely to be a presence toward top middle, so he stays put on catwalk. Does face some opposition. Box will drop. Does spot them up before he did so he knew where to fire to find Sergey. He's going to take down Alexi B as well, and that leaves the bomb on the ramp toward the site. Good hold, considering they anticipated perhaps to be pushed and started to rotate off of it, so he does well to keep himself alive and give them a chance, but watch for Ariel. On the catwalk, I thought he had a chance to fire it in front. That he's playing off toward the fence. Neo. A one-and-done spot, and it truly is. Alu, great reaction to realize he was jumping up above the dumpster. And Nico now tries to do the same with his AWP in return, but can't. Rain does what he can. Find Nico some space. Nade lands at his feet. He's down to 33. Well,
I'm surprised Neo even got one from that position. He plays there so commonly. They just didn't check it. 2 angles to base check and managed to get it wrong, but it's the only kill they give away.
Is outside of long A. Can't hit the shot. That's what they want to go for. They wanted the lack of utility. They wanted the straight fight. Rain's going to get both of the result. No smoke down, and it's going to cost them dear. Alexi tries to work now from Cat onto A, but Nico makes no miss enough information.
Yeah, absolutely true. Still possible to cause some financial ruin here, but Nico is disallowing that approach. It's going to be a 5 versus 1. Sergey looking for any frags available to him. That's nice work from Neo to get that long-range damage in. Should be enough. They'll only find the 1 kill, but
Neo tries to get wide of the smoke. Rain's the first to go down, but Neo does respond onto X7, and he's not done there. He's searching, but he's running out of ammo. Has to go to the pistol. He's on 3 HP. Alexi's not much better off. Gets dinked to 14, and now Cavalry comes back to the call, but perhaps not for better. Olaf going down leaves Neo. No one can see the gap above it. They can't fire as they walk up the ramp. Guardian misses the first. Knows they're in close, but somehow
just looking for any sort of point of access at this point. Surrounded, eventually Guardian will
back out. Good timing, and Neo faded in off of it. Unscopes finds Sergey with the AUG. Alu with just the pistol to work with. FaZe are turning things around after the fantastic start that ENCE had. Remember, they were up 4-0 at one point.
Boost for Rain. And up they go. They didn't detect it at all. This is looking very good for FaZe. A nice chance to throw that in, but still a double kill available. Ariel finds it. Back to the 3-on-3, but he does take heavy damage.
Sergey sneaking around the smoke. Bomb still down at the top of middle. They'll go back for that now. Sergey the one to do so. X7's got B. Not safely, not with Guardian in the window, and he's going to come all the way back inside the site. Missed times when to pull out the nade, but now, with the cover of boxes, is ready to fight. He's found this exact shot yesterday, and he's aware there's going to be a second.
He chance of winning it. As soon as he fires off one bullet with the AWP, both will come through the window. That's exactly what's happened here, and they pounce on him together. That's really Legendary. Somehow doesn't get a kill. He fires in towards 5 of them. That it seems like things are under control, but not for long. A couple of kills coming in here for ENCE. It's Olaf Meister on the scene of the crime to provide covering fire. It's down to the 2-on-2, and rifles have been picked up here. Alu with the M4.
Looking toward the door. Somehow only lagged Neo on that. Surprisingly, and now Alu, he nearly gets a lineup, but he's got such low HP, he's desperately spraying. PC is still master race. Guardian looking to try and dominate despite being blind. He'll take down Sergey and back off. Rain's still there to support, and now he's got the drop position without any content or challenge. Shot on aerial when they push through. Again, there's not a lot of smoke down towards CT. Mid's being controlled time and time again by FaZe, who look to find their 7th round on the CT side, and Olaf is in a great position to give it to them. Not going to be checked. He can hear he steps wide, knows his team.
Now Sergey waiting for the long flank. I think he's got it. And indeed he will. Neo pushing that position by himself. No flash. Was hoping he could cause a dent. Instead, this gives himself up. Time still on the side of FaZe, I would say. Maybe even more so now. As Rain takes all the aggro once again. Allows Olaf to show us how powerful he is with that Org right now. And it's advantage FaZe and then some. Guardian can seal the deal with that shot alone. There's not enough time. The bomb's down towards middle. Alu might just want to save the AK.
V1 toward the boxes, so why go hunting when he's not sure how close they are to him in return? Very patient from ENCE, you have to say. Even trying to bait a reaction now from long because they aren't peeking, they aren't looking, and when they do, they make good on the fact that Olaf was so close. Nico gets the response to trade, but Alexi, no man's land, tough position to be, and gets taken down by Neo, who found Sergey before. It's all onto Alu. He's got it down to a one-on-one with Nico. Nico has the AWP though. Alu, he's got to work this with the AK, and there's plenty of time, surely.
Seen much since. Alexi B he makes his way out, and he'll be punished for it. Rain this time towards long. This guy is absolutely everywhere on the map. Neo commits through the smoke. It's going to be Rain to pick up the frag though, and he wants the 3rd. Flashbang looks absolutely perfect. Look at this guy go. Still at 2 versus 2. Alu towards short, but he's being flanked right now. Is he aware of it? I don't think so. Seems to be aware of the likelihood of X7's position. Well, cat's out the bag now. Smoke down towards short in more ways than one. It does allow X7 to get out of that position at least. No one on defuse just yet. A wild spray coming in, the full defuse commitment. Will X7 be able to do it? Apparently not. Guardian, he'll fall back and try and challenge towards that long position. Opening frags coming in now. It's Neo to find the first. Can Alice stay alive? It needs to double. Not going to happen. Neo will help himself to 2 frags. Bomb goes down. Strong advantage here for FaZe, especially with Nico with that peak to 50 towards short.
X7, he's going to head challenge with the USP immediately. Olaf turned away. Nico even senses the flash up. Both of them have vision, but one of them only gets a kill, and X7 finds 2 in return. They both go down, leaving Rain on the ramp. Not to mention, he's got the armor, but Neo has the range at USP. Rain's got the first already. Alexi B on the bomb. He might just hold this. Kit decides not to. Knows he has to fight. There's 2 to challenge. Can't even find the first one, despite challenge towards that long position. Opening frags coming in now. It's Neo to find the first. Can Alice stay alive? It needs to double. Not going to happen. Neo will help himself to 2 frags. Bomb goes down. Strong advantage. USP immediately. Olaf turned away. Nico even senses the flash up. Both of them have vision, but one of them only gets a kill, and X7 finds 2 in return. They both go down, leaving Rain on the ramp. Not to mention, he's got the armor, but Neo has the range at USP. Rain's got the first already. Alexi B on the bomb. He might just hold this. Kit decides not to. Knows he has to fight. There's 2 to challenge. Can't even find the first one. At the same time, simultaneously will they attack long. 2 smokes down, 2 pushed up on Cat. They know exactly where to look when they arrive on the ramp. Doesn't mean they'll get the kills though. Aerial, good shot back on the AUG. He's gonna follow that up to get Neo as well, but Neo and Olaf each finding kills in that sequence. Leave us at a 3-on-3, but not with much HP left. In fact, just 1 member remaining, and only with 6 down on the ramp. And I'm not sure that he is aware Alu is directly above him. Alu could even use the pistol at this point if he's aware of the HP. He's spotted, however, but he is certainly... Nico. Good. For 1 was Sergey, and that gives Nico both on entry. Alu on the flank nearly caught them out. Nearly got one before they faded back inside of the sights through the smoke, but now it's a 3-3 retake required on B, which is extremely difficult as it is. The one saving grace is that they've arrived before the bomb's gone down on a flash in. Nico's gonna push, catch Aerial. Thankfully so, because Neo was in the open with very little to work with.
Well, now they know exactly where both players are. Alu's already been spotted towards the tunnels, and now the Org are sprayed through the doors. They'll have to watch both positions, but the information is valuable. You can see them all set up here, and the trifecta should be absolutely fine. I don't see any problems here. Alu has to save the AWP, this time with armor, but he might not get away. Olofmeister hot on his heels, and Alu's going to hit the shot.
Yeah, that's optimistic at best. Guardian's already run down Sergey. We're looking for 14 rounds. I think we're going to find it as well for the FaZe side. Already being planted. Guardian just double checks that no one got lost inside of the smoke and could deny that because of how quickly they've attacked mid. Perhaps too quickly that time for a Guardian as Alu gets the kill, but Rain knows he's now down toward the mid doors. They're going to try and
up there. It's unlikely Alu heads in towards B, I suppose, so get stuck in, same again, and they
push back in. Well held this time, and more than one position on the map. 3 kills come through, 4 in total unanswered. Neo left in a 1-on-5. Has the bomb for whatever that's worth.
see what he can
And
do.
they'll try and rotate it back in toward B.
Not really much in terms of opportunity. It looks like Alu will just take him down in a few seconds. Yep.
When they find themselves in now interesting counter spot. X7's going to use that to his advantage. He even gets away with finding Guardian through spray.
Same story as last round, a 5 WP. Not the best position to do so. X7 presumably takes him down momentarily. Spots the barrel. Hello. Easy kill. And
not really ideal with the smoke immediately on top of it. Bit of a miscue, but that's all right. Nico's gone down. Alexi's in behind, and just the pistols again. They're going to get mowed down. Watch the flank as well. Aerial with the AUG. To be careful not to go down. Smartly played. Gets 4 kills. Didn't even need to pull the trigger. Didn't need to get too carried away because Aerial was there with him to take care of business. But Nico gets both in return, and Alu couldn't hit the second try when he peeked out to respond to get the trade. A bit of utility deployed on the A site, not accounting for the fact that X7's still in middle, but not accounting that Neo would be there to trade. Nearly goes beyond his Olaf, but things go back and forth in this round again.
Oh!
And finally, someone gets back-to-back kills as Sergey takes out Neo.
We saw against G2 yesterday. FaZe really struggle with CT kills in that position.
Sergey takes out Neo, and little ground to walk on now for FaZe. Try and go back over toward B. Interestingly enough, the site is open right now. But, X7.
Not for long.
He's up to shutting them down before they even get that far. Bomb dropped, but he goes down. AUG now available to them. Bomb recovered. They will have one inside of the site in the form of Alexi, and that's good enough to take out Olaf. Gun is recoverable via the E key, but Nico is taken down before he could fire it anyway.
Yeah, looks like ENCE done enough here. 14-11 guaranteed.
Look back at the doors at one point in time. He didn't want to go alone because he didn't want exactly this situation. He didn't want them to go down another man. Now they have to attack on A. And Sergey had the angle, but Neo gets the shot. Still Alexi to try to hold with just the AUG. And X7's going to wrap back around. Bomb, they know is being planted, but being one at least on the balcony, on the platform. Surprisingly, Nico's still alive, but the nade should take him down if X7 doesn't. Neo's got to clutch it with an op, and they'll recover. Sergey, one only. Alu. X7, we're going to be one round apart. This is absolutely ENCE coming back into this game. FaZe is lost. They have not had an answer. Maybe Nico is, but is that an answer? Is one person stepping up really the response? I mean, sure, they only need 2 rounds. Has to look away from the flash, but knew that X7 was trying to get through the smoke. Chance can even grab the gun on the back of it, but doesn't want to push up in case someone else is walking in. Sergey's still inside of the site. Crossfire established, but Guardian with the deagle will take him down. And Nico, he found Aerial before that. Suddenly, they've had their best chance to win a round, working from just the AK at the start of it.
It's Rain with the Desert Eagle. He can actually find this kill. It'll be a really difficult shot. You can see him trying to line it up. He's given the information, and you can see why the Desert Eagle, not ideal in that scenario, but he makes it work. The patient play works out for him, and it will be Alexi B left with the impossible task of the 3 versus 1. There's not really any
wrapping in yet from CT behind him. There is now. He's got to be so quick. Doesn't even matter because Rain gets X7 instead, but Sergey had already found the kill, and he follows that up. Bomb to be planted, 3 on 2. This for the win. FaZe trying to collect 2 rounds in a row after losing 9 in succession. Molotov down toward Catwalk. That buys some time and space, but there's no further utility for the terrorists to try and keep in their advantage, to keep the CTs off the bomb. And now Neo's got trouble because Sergey's put damage into him, and that easily allows Alexi to get back in, forcing Rain to play a tight position at Goose. He can't step wide. If he does, he gets wrapped by Alexi.
Want to finish here. 7 opens things up. Final play has to come in, that's towards B. It's all a ruse though, as the final finish towards A comes in. Sergey to throw the flashbang. Can he find multiple kills here?
Rain. Smoke on either side of him, wants to swing. He wants to hold off the CT. Tries, but he oversteps the mark. Sergey gets the kill instead, and now Nico from on top has to find 2. Sprays in to get 1, nearly spots the second working up the ramp. That's what Neo finds instead, but Guardian on the site has to hit an extremely fast shot. It won't happen. Sky high flash, Aerial uses it to perfection, finds Neo. They have stolen this game back. They have turned FaZe completely around, back against the wall, and you mentioned it, a sweep is possible on this CT side, the way things have
Go with the smoke. Gonna happen. Throws a decent incendiary. That will at least segregate them. He might find the frag. He's done it. The USP spam with a follow-up incendiary as well is enough to take Nico down. That is impressive. 15 seconds. They've done enough here. They're going to take the lead since the first half, and they managed to win the pistol. Pushes him right back. So Nico will have to focus towards B. That's what he's known for, these mid plays, and he gets a double frag. That's more like it from him.
Much better. Sergey wants to try and hold off B. He knows he's got to get aggressive. He'll play immediately by the smoke, hoping that flashes. And everything else will go beyond, and he'll be able to fight, but Rain takes him down. Forget what we said about a sweep. This looks like a closed-off round already as Aerial tries to get back up in a position to try and retake B. Inside the window, Molotov at his feet. Orlov finds the kill. Alu does at least hit.
Kill here. Not going to happen, though. That's a key scalp to take, as Alu can now focus towards...
Smoke. Guardian, though. Already finding Alu before he can step out. Sergey. Great positioning. And enough support that he can actually get back in behind the boxes. They can't chase him down freely. And when they do, he's ready for the fight. Back for more. Again, a third, perhaps. Neo tagged. Dink. That's enough for Aerial to close out onto him. A Guardian at the car. No bomb in his possession. It's to the right on the platform where 2 players, 1.5, I suppose, with elevator. And the fact that we arrived as the shot landed, we didn't see the lead up to it, but still accurate and quick nonetheless. Alu gets him down. And ENCE looking to find 18, 19 wins it, remember. You know the story if you were with us yesterday on what happens if it's shots on 18s for both.
Yes, indeed. This is looking so good for ENCE. I'm not sure you could even retake this now. That might confirm it. Guardian goes down. It's going to be a 4 versus 2, and Neo...
3 in. Guardian didn't fire at the first. Thought he could make up for it. He does. On the second shot, second peek, but Alu wins that duel again. Sergey already inside of middle, knows there's one outside the door. Damage done to Rain, but knows he's also going to be challenged by Nico, and he goes back to finish the job he started immediately after. It's all on to Neo.
That's insane from Sergey. He knows he's done enough damage to get him here. 2 versus 1. Sergey is low, and he's just so worried about the threat of CT spawn, and that's going to